Hey, it's Doug Smith. I'm a broker owner at DHS Realty, and this month of February, I've been going over the contracts that we have, the paragraphs, the 1 to 4 family TREC promulgated resale, and we're on paragraph 12. So just a recap real quick. Paragraph 1 is the buyer and the seller. Paragraph 2 is the legal description. That's going to be the lot and block, most common, and it's going to be the subdivision, the city and the county, and the address. Paragraph 2B and C talk about what stays with the property, and 2D is exclusions. Paragraph 3A plus 3B equals 3C. Paragraph 4 is leases of people and things, and paragraph 5 is title, earnest, and option. We know that the title company is negotiable, and the earnest and option are due in 3 days midnight, unless the third day is Saturday, Sunday, or holiday. And of course, paragraph 6 is the title policy, who pays it, and does talk about mandatory homeowners, and talks about the survey and what's you might want to put in there for residential uses on the survey to make sure that you can use the house for residential uses if information comes back that that's prohibited. Paragraph 7 is the property condition, doing an inspection, seller's disclosure. Either you have it, you don't have it, or you don't need it. Paragraph 7C is lead base, and 7D is as is. Then, of course, paragraph 8 is if you have a relationship to a child, parent, spouse, or you yourself are the buyer or the seller, or you yourself have a 10% share in an entity buying and selling. And then paragraph 9 is the closing. Paragraph 10 is if there's a temporary lease. Paragraph 11, we know to only put in there a fact or business detail, not otherwise in a promulgated form. And then we're at paragraph 12, which is going to be where the seller pays concessions. The seller pays some closing costs for the buyer. Generally, you see it in a market that's a little more balanced than we have today. When a veteran gets a loan and they have an entitlement, they can put their down payment down as 0. And a lot of times they want their closing costs paid for by the seller. I would not guess at that amount. I would always get in touch with the lender and make sure that the amount you're putting in paragraph 12 is the amount the lender can use, so that you're not inflating the home by an amount that the buyer can't use as closing costs. And what I mean by that is if a seller was going to take $100,000 for a house and you were asking the seller to pay $5,000, the seller might want to go to $105,000 and cover the $5,000. Well, you better be sure at closing that the buyer can use the $5,000, because if they can't, you've raised the price by $5,000 and the buyer can't use that money. So make sure you always get that amount from the lender. But basically, there's a $ in paragraph 12, and you put the amount you want the seller to pay for the buyer's closing cost. And just know, in this market, I'm not seeing that used a lot. So most likely in this market for another 3 to 5 years, you'll be seeing 0. But it's always a negotiation point. Y'all be safe and have a great Sunday. It's a great day, nice weather, about to go to the gym. Have a balanced work life and work out. Do things that you love, and real estate enables you to do that. Y'all be safe and go get some.